a little later on. A few moments away from kick-off then. It is the final game of the Walt Disney World Pro Soccer Classic on Saturday evening. Much more coming for you on Wednesday, but it's the USL Pro Champions, Orlando City, against Toronto FC. Intrigue. Here come Orlando City. Richter with the Alvarez, the ex-RSL midfielder. Bowden overlapping here. Ball played in, it's a decent one as well towards the causing TFC a problem or two.
By Orlando City.
Here come Orlando City again.
Defense, Gallup Gusmondi. No other choice but to bring him down once he had committed to that tackle.
So perhaps the first, what you would imagine, many chances here. It is so, and it's curled, and it just goes wide. Orlando City feel it took a deflection on the way through.
And Joe Bednick finally lucky to see that ball sail wide.
Up into the air the ball goes. Seem to lose, well, to the right-hand side from Alvarez, teasing Luke Bowden there, who eventually did get the required challenge in. Bowden. Slipped through here, Luke Bowden still on the charge here for Orlando. Yeah. Great challenge. Over the top, and Stephen Caldwell deals. And now Orlando City push forward. Molino looking for Herzog. Still Corey Herzog. Cerén here. Away from his man, he drives it! And it goes sailing over the crossbar. An opportunity for Orlando City.
Great opportunity for Orlando City. Again, very good individual effort. Top of the box. Makes it great run. Herzog holding the ball off. Lays it off completely. Pretty much free. Takes a touch to the outside. A little bit of a tight angle there. But still a very good effort on goal. The goal.
Is Hall. Caldwell. Free kick to Toronto FC, according to the referee. Like Busamonde. Becker quickly charged down. Referee deemed the challenge too strong. Molino looking to get involved here. Trinidad and Tobago international.
There's finding a terrific field to play on.
Here's Bowden. Cerén is overlapping, but he just gets his touch wrong at the vital moment. Converted for the MLS side. Lovely little pass. It's evented, but Orlando get themselves back in possession here. Alvarez. Valentino here. As Orlando look to get themselves back into the game. Ball slipped through, but Heinrich to it. There's Bowden. And now Stephen Caldwell. Becker under pressure, and he gives the ball away as well. Opportunity here for Orlando. Molino slips it through, and it's just evaded. Cerén on his way through. Again, the right idea, positive stuff from Orlando.
You could argue it was a messy pass out of the back from Becker. But at the same time, Orlando City, as the half put the pressure further up the field, created mistakes by the Toronto defense.
Something's happened in midfield. Ball play through now. Opportunity for Deleuze. Low ball again. Pulis.
Good stretch of possession here by Orlando City, being able to get out of trouble, to allow the players from Orlando City to create that time and that space to find the next play.
Cerén there with a challenge that the TFC coaching staff weren't happy with. All unable to find a passing lane forward. Wiedemann. Aparicio. Becker. To the frustration of the coaching staff, he's cut off. Alvarez. In that man, Molino involved. Play switched down the left-hand side. Bowden unable to.
For that kind of ball, it's extremely difficult to deliver that kind of.
Bendick, and Rusin is there to meet it. There's a head injury in midfield. Austin Deleuze staff on their way to the pitch.
Good opportunity here for the players to catch up and get on the same page. He's having to cover too much ground when trying to build an attack.
Here's Lamb. Bowden. Tries of push forward and get out from Adrian Heath, the manager of Orlando City. Here comes Toronto. Wiedemann to the far side here for Reggie Lamb. Lamb tries to slip it through, and he's found Wiedemann here inside the area. It's a challenge that was required in the end. It's a corner ball for Toronto FC.
Very nice ball by Reggie Lamb, finding that through ball with very little room the far side. And Wiedemann.
Rob Valentino on the far side.
See if Orlando City can muster up one more attack here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Here they come down the left-hand side. Luke Bowden away from one. Deleuze. And offside is the verdict, according to the linesman on the far side. Opportunity, Brett and Adrian Heath been relatively disappointed there, Diego, because
absolutely.
It did. And offside. Again, the verdict from the linesman. The referee agreeing. That'll be the last action of the first half. It's been a relatively even first 45 minutes, but Toronto FC have the stat that matters. They lead by a goal to nil, courtesy of Kyle Becker's first of the pre-season. Diego, your thoughts?
Well,
it'll be an interesting year for Ashton Morgan, the left back for Toronto FC as well, Diego, with the acquisition of Justin Morrow able to get into the team, you'd imagine.
Absolutely. I think Joshua Morrow, one of the top left backs in MLS. At the same time, you want to have that competition in the heat of a game with all the nerves obviously facing an MLS side.
Improvements at the MLS All-Star game in Kansas City, playing for AS Roma. So here's a chance for Orlando. Burke at right back has also come on. Molino. Over to that left-hand side for Bowden. Floats across in. Newcomer to the side this evening. Fizzed across the surf. Now here come Orlando again here. Dennis Chin looking to cause problems again. Dennis Chin twisting and turning. And it falls for Herzog, tight angle, back across. Toronto, ball played over the top, and Burke will slice it into the air. Awkward here for Orlando. Wiedemann is an option. Herzog back doing his defensive duties.
The opportunity in conceding space. Caldwell reading the situation perfectly, sliding in.
Molino looking to get involved. And now here come Orlando City, albeit momentarily. They're giving the ball away. And also
Lamb recovering that loose ball, getting clipped from behind.
Morgan with a turn of pace, but he can't go past Burke. Alvarez.
Good defending, even though he gives up the corner.
Corner here is taken short. Now towards the back post it goes. It's a decent header. It's bounced into the ground and over the bar. Here come Orlando City. If it is a decent one, actually it fizzed out.
He's good running in the box. Now you have Molino, Connor Chin, as well as the wing-backs that are adding themselves to try to get himself back on sides.
As of Toronto to make it 2. She all over the top again, and this time Herzog is on side, but it's just Orlando build themselves, and it's Bradley. Alvaro Ray looking to create something here. De Rosario challenging. The referee gives the foul in the way of Orlando. Felt the challenge from De Rosario was illegal.
Orlando SC probably gaps between Toronto's back four and their midfield line. Again, Kevin Molino, what I was trying to allude to is
now it's Molino trying to slip it through. Chin onside. Chin! And he scores. No, he doesn't. Molino. Here for Orlando. They aren't going down without a fight. Opportunity here for Jackson. Tight angle, the fires it across, and it well played by James O'Connor. There was nobody around him. Here come the home side again. Lead away by Henry, who's had a busy evening since coming on. Ball in from the left is blocked. Cerén tries to play it back in, and again Ryan Richter to make the clearance for TFC. James O'Connor.
Orlando City staying still with that line of four in the back, not losing patience. They still feel like they can take advantage of the space that Toronto's given them.
8 minutes remaining here. Is there another twist in this tale, I wonder?
A unique opportunity, as you mentioned, Cal, to learn from one of the best.
Kyle Beck.
Who's coming to relieve the pressure.
Long ball over the top for Jackson, and Richter's there with the header away. What can Orlando do from this? Over to the far side it goes. Lovely ball played, and Jackson with the header! Unmarked.
Put that on target.
Perhaps there's another chance for him here. Chin fires it across. Cleared away.
A little bit of midfield helping out your team in defense.
Momentum behind Orlando here. O'Connor. James O'Connor. Now Burke keeping the ball in play.
First instance,
You get the feeling Dennis Chin is
correct call by the officials.
You get the feeling Dennis Chin is not done this evening. Neither are Orlando. Jackson here down the left-hand side. Jackson will strike it, and it's palmed. Here comes the corner. Towards the back post, it's headed downwards! And it's been turned in. And it's a goal for Orlando. Finally they get the breakthrough they deserve. 1-1 here. And with the last few minutes remaining, it could be very tasty indeed.
Well, Cal, you mentioned Toronto FC being able to close off games. One man losing concentration. In this case, Justin Morrow leaves his man run. Orlando City able to find that equalizer.
De Rosario turning away here. De Rosario on the edge, thought about the shot, and the pass is away from Alvaro Rey, and now it's an opportunity here for Orlando, but Dennis Chin just getting it all wrong at the vital moment. Snatching at the pass, but Orlando still have possession. Plenty of more bodies to deal with now that they've delayed it. Ball in from the left-hand side. It's a poor delivery. Morrow. A goal to nil earlier on today. And there we have the final whistle. New York beating Montreal 3-0 as well. And of course, Sporting Kansas City 3-0 winners over.
I think they continue to prove they're ready for this league. They're ready to take on the best of MLS. Toronto FC, I think what you would expect from a mixed lineup. Obviously, Michael Bradley coming in, making a difference.